Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. We are about to get into your Harmony Lights morning till night daily reading for the 18th of July 2021. This is a general reading. It will not resonate for everybody, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energies of the cards can be flipped, so I could be talking about you, but I mean your person. I could be talking about your person, but I mean you. Feel free to flip the roles if you need to. I am open for personal readings, and all the information for that will be in the description box below. So let's get into this. What's coming up for the 18th of July, please? 2021. What's coming up for the 18th of July, please? 2021. 18th of July, please, 2021. What's coming up for the 18th of July, please, 2021? Whoa. So we've got hostilities. We've got the temple path. Messages for the 18th of June, please, 2021. We've got daughter value. Contract, angel of love, one more please, one more, and caring connections. Bottom of the deck, we've got daughter personal healing and happiness. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is I feel like there is the masculine, I feel, in this connection, I feel like he's torn between two paths. I think he's torn between this temple path and he's torn between this daughter value. And I feel like this temple path is representative of the spiritual connection that he's got with the feminine. And I feel like this daughter value is, I've just seen 222. The daughter value is more the superficial connection that he's got with the karmic. And I feel like he's torn between the, you know, the two connections. I feel like he's feeling quite, I'm hearing like out of balance, especially with this contract card here, because they are really drawing me to these scales. So I feel like he's out of balance when it comes to like the spiritual connection and this superficial connection that he's in with the karmic. I also feel like because this caring connections is my soulmate card. So for those of you that have been resonating with two people, I feel like there's some hostile situation going on between a soulmate and the feminine. So that's not going to be for all of you. That's just going to be for a percentage of you that are dealing with a masculine and a soulmate. But I do feel like this angel of love, I do feel like there is a lot of love around the divine feminine and around both of these connections. But I feel like the feminine is putting herself first. You know, with this daughter personal healing and happiness, it's like she's putting myself first. I'm not letting any hostility stand in my way. You know, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm meant to be doing, like in terms of my spiritual work and my spiritual path. And I know I trust the process, because that's what they're wanting you to say. They want, you know, they're wanting you to trust the process with all this. But I do see that this soulmate energy is longing, is, you know, is lurking around, I feel. There he is. So I do feel like this, even if there is a hostile situation going on between the feminine and this soulmate, I do feel like he still very much feels in the feminine's energy. This King of Wands. Messages for the 18th of July, please, 2021. Messages for the 18th, please, 2021. Messages for the 18th of July, please, 2021. Messages for the 18th of July, please, 2021. So we've got the 10 of Cups. So I feel like this is the feminine. Like I said, she's choosing to put herself first and her own happiness. Somebody sees the divine feminine as well as their ultimate happiness, like all their wishes come true. So we've got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. We've got the High Priestess, Pisces energy. We've got the Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I feel like somebody sees the divine feminine, you know, this High Priestess, Queen of Wands character. These are 2 of my divine feminine cards, for me as a reader anyway. So I feel like somebody sees this divine feminine as very, very beautiful, very, very spiritual, very, very intuitive. You know, this divine feminine, she might be psychic, she might read tarot cards or something like that. Because like the Queen of Wands for me is, you know, just like the High Priestess is, you know, the High Priestess is somebody that's very, very intuitive. You know, she knows her worth. But the Queen of Wands, you know, as well, for me, can be like a tarot reader, like if you think wands, magic. So, for me, the Queen of Wands is somebody that's also very, very intuitive, very, very attractive. But I feel like somebody's been left out in the cold. I feel like it's this soulmate, this caring connections, King of Wands type character. I feel like he's quite central to the reading today in this 5 of Pentacles energy. He's feeling like, he's feeling lost. He's feeling left out in the cold. He doesn't really know what to do. I don't think he was expecting to have any kind of hostilities towards the divine feminine. I do feel like somebody does have a very, very passionate connection, but this could also mean like a new person as well coming in. So there could be like a new person coming in, or this could just be representative of the connection that this feminine and this like, you know, this soulmate character had. You know, they might have had like a passionate connection, I feel. But I feel like somebody's been left out in the cold. Somebody who saw you as all their wishes and dreams come true feels left out in the cold. This person might even go and see psychics about you as well, or they might try and find answers. So they might watch tarot readings, or they might actually go and see a psychic to try and find out what's going on with this connection. I'm definitely getting that with this Temple Path and the High Priestess. I feel like somebody's going to go and see like a psychic or a spiritual advisor to try and find out why these hostilities going on. You know, like maybe the feminine's just literally cut somebody off and left them out in the cold. And it's left this person feeling confused. Why is the 10 of Cups here? I don't feel like that should have come out, but why is the 10 of Cups here? So we've got the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. And we've got the Tower card. So this person could be older than you. Doesn't have to be, but I just feel like for some of you, I feel like this, you're dealing with somebody that's older than you. Their world has come crashing down. Their world has come crashing down, like, due to these hostilities that's going on. I feel he's like, oh my God, my ultimate happiness. And it's like, literally just like, this person feels like the rug's been pulled from underneath them. It's like they wasn't expecting this. They were blindsided by it. Yeah, they didn't see it coming. They literally didn't see it coming. I feel like this person's stuck on you. I feel like they're going to find it very, very hard to move on from you. Maybe this person was juggling you and somebody else with this Two of Pentacles. You know, you might have found out about that and you might have just left this person out in the cold. But I do feel like there has been some kind of like information, I feel, that's come in. Page of Wands, Judgment. There's been some news, I feel, that's come in. I feel like you found something out. So some of you could have found out that this person was juggling, you know, you and someone else, or you and multiple people. And you're like, fuck that. You know, I'm staying in my High Priestess energy, like, and I am just going to leave you out in the cold. But I feel like it's... somebody's literally had a tower moment. They feel like the world's come crashing down around them. Why is the Queen of Wands here, please? Why is the Queen of Wands here? The Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Pentacles. So, yeah, I definitely feel like somebody's been dealing with either two or multiple women. We've got the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups here. That's 3 women. So I feel like there is somebody, I feel like it's this soulmate. I feel like has been dealing with multiple people, because the Queen of Wands for me is the other woman. The Queen of Cups can mean the romantic rival. And then obviously we've got the High Priestess that can be representative of the Divine Feminine. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got this King of Pentacles character. And under that, we've got the Queen of Swords. There are too many women in this reading. Too many women. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Swords. So, and there's somebody, like, there's this King of Pentacles character that's a father, a husband. It's like, it's somebody like that. This person might be very, very financially stable, or they might be very, very materialistic. You know, they might choose, you know, the material things over, like, you know, they might choose how things look rather than how things feel. Feel like very, very superficial character. But I do feel like there's been somebody that's been dealing with multiple people. And I feel like, when I'm saying dealing, I feel like they're literally like having sex with all these people. And I feel like this High Priestess character is this soulmate's main focus. You know, you do not get higher than the High Priestess. You do not get higher than the High Priestess. She's the High Priestess. So it's like, if this person had the choice between all of you, you would be this person's top choice. But you've left them out in the cold, and they've literally been blindsided by this. They were literally like, shit, I've lost the best thing that's ever happened to me. For some of you, if that situation's not resonating, where they've been dealing with multiple people, I feel like you've found something out. You found something out about this person. Some information has been brought to light to you about this person, and it's really, really it's turned you off them, basically. And I think you've literally just cut them off. So I feel like there's a different storyline going on for a few of you. So I'm trying to like read. I'm trying to like read, you know, like for a few different, just so I can try and make like cover everybody. But I do feel like with this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, I just feel like somebody's been juggling 2 or more people. And one of them's felt like the other woman. The other one's felt like the romantic rival. I'm hearing they don't feel secure, I feel. Why is the Five of Pentacles here, please? So we've got the Death card. Somebody chose to end it. Somebody chose to end it and leave somebody out in the cold. We've got the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. But I just feel like somebody's ended a toxic situation. Somebody felt like somebody was toxic. You know, maybe this... You know, this High Priestess, Queen of Wands character, she's very, very intuitive. She knows shit. She knows shit. This combination, this is one bad bitch. This is one bad bitch. This is somebody that gets a lot of attention. Very, very intuitive. Very, very beautiful. Very, very good looking. And this person knows shit. Like, she really is a bad bitch. And I just feel like she's thought something was toxic. She's ended a toxic situation because she knows her worth. This person knows her worth. And, you know, they're not wanting to complete the same cycle. But I just feel like this person's not going to give up without a fight. This person's going to hang on to this High Priestess, Queen of Wands character. They are not going to want to let her go because she's the best thing that ever happened to them. But for some reason, there's something gone on here. There's something gone on. I feel like this person's found something out. This High Priestess, I think she knows something because the High Priestess, like I said, she's psychic, she's intuitive. So she either knows something psychically or she's found out something. She's found out something about this person. I feel like she wants this person to be straight with her. She wants this person to tell her the truth. She wants to be able to have an open and honest conversation with this person. But I feel like this person can act a little bit childish, a little bit foolish as well at times. It's like, I feel like this soulmate's got a bit of a carefree energy. And a little bit childlike, a little bit immature, I feel, with this Fool card. And it's like, you know, the Fool and the High Priestess, they're like, you can't really... Do you get what I'm saying to you? It's like somebody that's dicking around and then somebody that's like the High Priestess. You know, it just doesn't go. So it's like... But I also feel like this soulmate wants to take a leap of faith and wants to communicate. They want to have an honest conversation with somebody. It's like they want to stop the toxic behaviour. You know, I feel like this feminine that's been around this soulmate has made this soulmate want to change. It's like they want to end the toxic ways. And I feel like it's because of the interaction that they've had with this High Priestess. Because they know they're not going to they can sleep with as many people as they want. They can go around and sleep with whoever they want. You know, shag whoever they want. But they ain't going to get better than this High Priestess. And I feel like this person searches for qualities in other women for this High Priestess. But you'll never find the qualities of this High Priestess in other women. You just won't. Because you can't compare them. You can't compare them. I feel like somebody's blocked somebody as well on social media, or they're trying to resist them, I feel, at this time. This person that's feeling left out in the cold, I feel like somebody's been blocked, or there's been ghosting going on. Something like that, and I feel like somebody's really, really upset. Somebody's really, really upset. You know, they're regretful, they're upset, you know, we've even got... And I just feel like it's something that they've seen or heard or they know. Like the Page of Swords, like, it's like the stalking social media card. So this, like, for me, brings in information. So I just feel like this High Priestess, Queen of Wands character has found something out. She's found something out. Because this has been a repeating message for the last couple of days. Why is the High Priestess there, please? Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to come back and either express how they feel or offer an apology to this High Priestess. Yeah, maybe because they have been dealing with multiple options. And they want to apologise because they're like, You know, we know you're the high priestess. We know that, like, I'm hearing you're my number one. So this person feels like you, even though they do feel, they do deal with multiple options, nothing compares. I'm hearing that song. Nothing compares to you. I don't know who sings it, but that song, I'm hearing that song. They know, like, yeah, they might deal with all these options, but none of them compare to you. None of them even hold a shadow, like anything. And they want to come back. They want to come back. They want to apologise. They want to say, look, I'm sorry for dealing with these multiple people. But you're my ultimate wish. You know, you're my, all my wishes come true. You're my happiness. And you've pulled all that away from me. Where's the Ace of Wands here, please? I'm hearing somebody wanted the cake and eat it too. So that may resonate for somebody. But yeah, Page of Swords has come out. Ace of Wands. So I feel like somebody's found something out. I feel like somebody's found out that somebody has slept with somebody, or they've had sex with somebody, or they've been having sex with multiple people. But whatever this person's found out, it was bad enough for them to just walk away and leave this person out in the cold. They've literally just ended it. They've abruptly ended something. This High Priestess character, she's abruptly ended something and just left someone out in the cold. So I feel like whatever this information that this High Priestess has found out, it was bad enough for this High Priestess to just walk, to literally just pull the plug. So whatever she's found out, I do feel like it's quite bad. But it's going to be different for all of you. But I definitely feel it's something to do with sex. Something to do with sex. So maybe this person's had a secret about sex, or they thought that you weren't going to find out something. Because the High Priestess can talk about secrets as well. So I feel like there's been some kind of secret here, but it's been revealed to this High Priestess. Something that I feel like this soulmate didn't want this divine feminine to find out, and she's found out about it. She knows. She knows about it, and now he wants to come back and say sorry. So it's going to be different, you know, for everyone. But I also feel as well, having these two pages here next to this Fool card, this person's been acting really childish. It's just, I'm just picking up like a really childish energy from this person. And that's just not matching up to the High Priestess. You can't act childish, you know, if you're dealing with a High Priestess. You just can't do it. She will cut you off. She'll just cut you off. You know, which to me, it looks like what she's done. Because they are drawing me to this sword here on this hostilities card. And she's like, I don't even need to fight you. I'll just cut you off. I'll just get this sword and I'll just cut you off. And I feel like that's what she's done. I feel like she's found something out and she's literally just gone, cut this person off, left them out in the cold, and it's caused this person a tower moment. And now they're like, shit, what do I do? What do I do? They do want to work on this with you. They do want to make things right with this Justice card. So I do feel like it's going to be, it depends on what kind of apology they come back with. If this is just like a fucking lame ass apology, this Divine Feminine is just going to be like, fuck that. You know, if they're not going to take ownership for what they've done, you know, with this Justice card, if they're not going to take ownership for what they've done and work on things, she'll just move on. Because that's what happens, like when you're in the High Priestess or the Empress energy, she'll just cut you off. Because she knows her worth. She knows her worth. What's this soulmate's next actions, please, towards the feminine? What's this soulmate's next actions? It's going back and forth. About what? King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person can be like narcissistic. I feel like this person, this soulmate, has got narcissistic tendencies. It's like 1 minute they're hot, 1 minute they're cold. And that's how they're giving me the message. Like, 1 minute they're hot with this sun, and then the King of Swords, because the King of Swords can be quite cold. King of Swords in reverse is definitely a narcissist. So this person is juggling hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. You know, they might have had you in a third party situation. Some of you, they might want to come back and reconcile. I feel like this person's really sick without you. It's really sick. They're coming up like as a wounded warrior. They literally are really wounded. They're not well. This person's not well. They can't sleep. They can't sleep. So it's like they want to come back and reconcile. But I think it's because this person's been blowing hot and cold. What's the actions? What's the next actions this person's going to take? Knight of Swords tried to come out. Ace of Cups. So there's new love coming in here, but is this going to be a new love? Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they do want to make it right with you with this Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. They are very, very regretful for what they've done. They are very, very regretful. But I feel like this is just going... I do feel like they are going to come back. Are they going to communicate? Are they going to communicate? Are they going to communicate? Yeah. Eight of Wands. They are going to communicate with you. Eight of Wands, Five of Swords. They are going to want to communicate with you. But it's like they don't want to fight. This person doesn't want to fight with you. They want to communicate with you, but they don't want to fight with you. So I do feel like they are going to communicate. You are their wish fulfillment. You are all their wishes come true. You know, they did see you as somebody that they could have had a high level of commitment with. You know, they could have moved in with you. With this Chariot card underneath that, we've got the Lovers. This person was in love with you. But it's like they're feeling the distance at this moment in time. They're feeling the distance. Because the Star card does talk to me about distance. But I do feel like this person is going to communicate. You know, you can't get a clearer message than that when I said, is this person going to communicate? And we got the Eight of Wands. This is literally the communication card. So they are going to communicate, but they don't want to argue with you. But I don't feel like this is going to be an argument. I just feel like this is going to be a conversation of, I've found this out, or you've been doing this, and I'm not dealing with this kind of stuff, you know. And it's obviously just going to, like, it'll be different for everybody because all your circumstances are going to be different. But it's like, this person doesn't want to fight, but I don't think the feminine wants to fight either. I don't think anybody wants to fight. I just think they both want to have a conversation with each other. Messages for the... So we've got, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You know, so they're saying, like, this person might have changed because you've walked away from them. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if there is distance or separation between you and this person, you know, I feel like it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. So we've got passion. You know, there is a lot of passion between you and this person. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. But it's like, whereas I thought this might have been the masculine, but now I feel like with this temple path and daughter value, I feel like it could be this soulmate. It's like, yeah, I know that we've got a connection, and I know, like, I need to use my intuition more, but I just feel like this person's can be quite shallow and they focus more on, like, material things. You know, maybe if they are dealing with somebody else, you know, they might be bothered about losing finances and things like that. But if that's the case, don't deal with multiple people. You know, but there is a lot of passion. A lot of passion between you and this person. So we've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So somebody might end up telling somebody how they feel here. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then bottom of the deck, we've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this person wants forgiveness. This person wants forgiveness. They want a second chance. They do want to express how they feel about you. But it's going to be up to you. Just don't get carried away with the passion. Don't get carried away with the passion. Messages for the 18th of July, please. Yeah. Messages for the 18th of July. So we've got karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So you could have been karmic to this person, or they're karmic to you. You know, they could be a karmic soulmate. They could be a karmic soulmate. You know, you might have taught this person lessons. You know, like, you can't treat people the way you're treating them because they'll just cut you off, and their lesson might be that they've lost the best thing that ever happened to them. Your karmic lesson, you know, as the divine feminine, might have been stay in that divine feminine energy. Don't settle for anything less. And if anybody's just coming at you with passion and not really giving you anything more, cut them off. And I feel like that's been the lesson for this divine feminine. So we've got wedding rings. So I did say this, I do feel like this has got the potential to go long term. But it's whether these lessons have been learned. It's whether these lessons have been learned. And I feel like it's a lesson in, you know, openly expressing how you feel about each other. You know, stop pretending that it's just all about the sex. You know, this could be the one. This could be the one. Messages for the 18th, please. Messages for the 18th of July. We've got palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Yeah, this person sees you as their stability, their long-term commitment. Yeah, they watch you all the time. They watch you all the time. You know, maybe they watch your social media, or, you know, they watch you. They look at pictures that you've sent them. But I do feel like this person does have gaslighting tendencies. You know, I do feel like they do try and trigger you. Especially with this karmic relationship here. I do feel like this person tries to trigger you, to get under your skin. You know, because men will do it, like, they often do this with me because, you know, I'm quite a strong, confident person. And I can be quite intimidating to women and men. I don't mean to be, but I think it's just my personality. I'm not frightened to speak my mind, and I can come across a little bit, I can come across intimidating, sometimes a little bit aggressive, but I don't think it's aggression, it's passion. But for people that don't know me, I think they think that I can come across a bit aggressive. And it's like men, try and knock me down a peg or two. It's like, but that's to do with their own insecurities, not mine. So it's like, that's where like men will try and gaslight me. They'll try and gaslight me to try and knock me down off my station, you know, because this is me. So they'll try and gaslight me to knock me down off my station, but that's because they feel insecure towards me. That's not my problem. If the man feels insecure towards me, he's got work to do on himself. You know, so I might be the trigger for that. You know, don't try and gaslight me, because they do it. Men do it. They do. You know, they can be real assholes when they want to be. When it's like, they see somebody that gets a lot of attention and they get quite jealous and they try and knock you down off your station. So they'll gaslight you. But don't worry. Just don't worry, because I don't. And it's difficult, especially when you've got feelings for somebody, you know, and they are saying this kind of stuff for you. But, you know, at the end of the day, you need to remember who you are. You are this bad bitch, right? Remember who you are. You know, and if this person, if they choose not to change, then that's fine. You just end it. You just crack on. Because I tell you something, they'll be more worse off without you in their life than what you are without having them in your life. So just always stay in that divine feminine power. Don't let people trigger you. Don't let people gaslight you. Okay, so that was your reading for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video, comment, let me know if it resonated with you. And if you do feel like you resonate with me and you've not yet liked and subscribed, please think about doing so. We'd love to have you as part of our channel. Thank you to everybody that's already liked and subscribed. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.